I'm not sure why, but if you've been watching some of my videos, you might notice that I have kind of a weird obsession with the iceriver KSO. And today's not going to be any different because I got the KS0 Pro. First, I just kind of want to address the word pro. Not too long ago, the word pro used to mean professional. I think the phone manufacturers kind of changed what the meaning of pro meant. It used to refer to something high end, and it is sort of related to high end stuff still. But the new version of the iceriver KS0 Pro is actually an entry level device. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to talk about that anymore. What I want to do in this video is I'm going to break down my cost, the expected ROI, and I'm hoping to give you my opinion on whether it's worth purchasing one. So here's a look at my cost breakdown. I don't work with any resellers, so I bought it directly from iceriver, and the cost for the miner was $429. I also bought the PSU directly from iceriver as well. It was just a quick add-on. It was $19.90. The shipping cost, and I believe this is worldwide shipping, is $55. The duty cost was $99.80. That's Canadian. So to convert that into US currency, it's going to be $73.48. So the total cost is going to be $578.38. Now let's talk about profitability and how much I'm expecting to make on this. I went over to the What to Mine website. This is a great tool to use to sort of estimate what your costs are. And the cost per kilowatt that I'm going to be using here is going to be 12 cents. The expected return daily is going to be $3.56. So by using that number and assuming there's no market changes, and the market's constantly changing, the difficulty is always changing. But if assuming nothing changes, I'm expected to break even on this investment after 163 days. We'll ballpark that. So we're looking at about 6 months. I'm going to pop up the difficulty right now. And as you can see, this chart is not amusing. We're almost at 100 petahash. And as you can see, the angle of it just keeps going up. I can easily see this breaking through the 100 petahash milestone probably by the end of the year. So the 6 months that I'm ballparking right now is a very soft projection of when I plan on breaking even. But I do like seeing what's happening with Kaspa and the price action it's seeing in the last 3 months. Is it worth buying the iceriver KS0 Pro? So it really depends on what you're planning on doing with the device. If you're like me and you're planning on mining the coin and holding it and not really doing anything until the next bull run, I definitely think it's a good buy. But if you're looking at this from a pure profit perspective, that breaking even point of 6 months could extend to 12 months, could extend to a year and a half, and so on. The price of Kaspa has completely shocked me. I thought it would be great if we could break through 4 or 5 cents. And if you look at it right now, we're well over 12 cents, and it's hit all-time highs of 15 cents. If the price of Kaspa continues to rise, this could be a very profitable home miner. So that's my thoughts on the iceriver KS0 Pro. I have it plugged in over here. It runs extremely hot. I've already picked up a fan, and I'm going to be throwing it in the outside freezer, which I call my garage. The temperature outside is now dropped below zero. My garage is usually about 15 degrees, so it's nice and cool in there, and that might help these miners. So I'm going to go ahead and stick them in there. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.